Today we are gonna deploy our server-side application to the render platform that is alternative of Heroku platform. Before starting with the process, let me introduce myself. My name is Deep and I am a full-stack web developer specialized in Merge stack. I have 2+ years of experience in web development. I started with WordPress development, then started Shopify development, and developed many e-commerce platform using Shopify. Then I shifted to the Merge stack, started with HTML, CSS, JavaScript, React, Node.js, Express, MongoDB, and continue to explore the field of web development. I am a regular contributor to the open source. I have contributed to many projects like Nice Places, Project Mat, Electron.js, and many more open source projects. I am a freelancer. Currently have completed a few projects related to web development. I am a freelancer on Upwork, and you can directly contact me for freelancing projects. So let's start with the process by going to the VS Code. Let me open my VS Code and open my project, that is CreaX. So this project is currently running. My backend is running and my front end is running. Let me open my browser and see the project. So this is the project that I have to deploy. Okay, so let me open localhost 3000. Yeah, so this is the project. Okay, so this is my CreaX project. It is a platform where you can post remote jobs or find remote jobs depending on your requirement. If you are a job seeker, then you can find many remote jobs here, and if you are a hiring manager, then you can post free remote jobs on this platform. So this is our front end application, and if I go to the find remote jobs section, I couldn't find any remote jobs because I haven't deployed my backend. But so what we have to do, go to the GitHub, so go repositories. This is CreaX repository. So I have to deploy this on render platform. So before deploying my project on render, I have to tell you something about the render platform. Before deploying to the render, we were deploying our application to the Heroku platform because they had a free trial program to the developers who can deploy their hobby projects or side projects without having any charge on the project. But they have ended their free trial program to the developers. So developers had to move other platforms where they don't want to give any charge to the platform. So the best platform that I have found is render. So render is the best alternative available of Heroku. There are many more platforms, but they don't have similar working like Heroku. So I'll go. I have to deploy this CreaX project on render. So search the render on search engine. First search click on the render cloud application hosting platforms. You need to sign in. I have already created my account on render, so I don't need to create a account, but you have to you are using for the first time, so that you have to create your account on the platform. So let's go to the dashboard. There are many services, static site, web services, private services, background worker, cron job, postgres, sql, redis, blueprint, but we have to deploy our backend, so we will go to the web service, click on web service. Okay, so here you can see create a new web service, connect your git repository. So if you have not connected your GitHub account to the render platform, then you have to connect, or if you are using GitLab, then you can connect your GitLab account. I have already connected my GitHub account to the render platform, so I don't have to connect again, but you are the first time user, so you need to connect your GitHub account to the render. So connect your account, and then you will be able to see these repository that you have on your GitHub account. I have many repositories, around 54, but I have to deploy my CreaX application to the render, so I'll connect CreaX. Click on connect. Okay, so you can name or your application. I will name it apply remote jobs because it is related to remote jobs. So I have name, and what is the branch is main. If you have a different branch, then you need to select different branch. Root directory is my backend. Okay, I am using Node. Okay, if you have a different backend language than Node, basically Node is not a language, but here we have to choose our environment Node. If you have different environment, then you can choose different. So I have my build command npm I install, and start command I have node app.js. If you are using your build command or any different command, then you can use that command, but I am currently using npm install, so I will write npm install, and my start command is node app.js. If you have environment variable, then you can also use your environment variables. Okay, so let's go to the create web services. I will click on here is a free tier program that is RAM of 512 MB, 0.1 CPU, or $0 per month. If you have if you want more functionality, then you can use their starter program, 0.5 CPU, that is $7 per month. So I'll click on create web services. Yeah, so that it is running, but I think it will fail because I haven't uploaded my env file, that is environment variable. So what I will do, I will go to the environment. I will you can deploy environment variable key value pair, but I will upload my secret file here. So my file, I will name it config.env, and what is my contact, I will go to my VS Code and looking this is my env file, so I will just copy it and paste here and done. So and save changes, and okay, so I have created a config.env file and pasted my contact of config.env file to the secret file, and go to the dashboard and click on apply remotely jobs, and I think it's now running. So deploy in progress. Let's check the deployment. Deploy latest commit, and okay, so here you can see, yeah, it's cloning a repository from Creax GitHub account. Yeah, it's running build command, and that is npm install. Yeah, so generating container image from build, this may take few minutes, so yeah, it will take some time. I think if you are if you want to use so here you can see my backend or server side application has deployed on the render platform. You can see uploading build successful, or starting server with service with node app.js, and port is running on this, and okay, my let's get back to the local host. This is our platform. This is our job section. Let me refresh. Okay, so what I need to change, let me copy this URL and go to the job section component, and jobs.jsx. So right now I can't, let me find what is wrong. So yeah, let me change the URL. Okay, yeah, so here you can see there are my many remote jobs. These remote jobs are fetched from MongoDB database, and why I am able to see this these jobs, because I have deployed my backend on render platform. If I hadn't deployed the backend on render, then I wouldn't be able to see these all jobs. So let me push my code on GitHub. Yeah, so let me git add git commit deployed back to deployed backend, git push origin main. So I have deployed my updated Creax application on GitHub. Let me go to the GitHub. Here, go to the project repo and click on Creax, and this is my URL of Creax application. So click on this. Yeah, so I think there is some error, so yeah, so go to the find remote jobs. Yeah, you can see there are a lot of jobs that are fetched from backend and the MongoDB database. So here I have successfully deployed my backend or server-side application that has been made using Node.js, Express and REST APIs, and also used MongoDB for database. So you can also deploy your server-side application to the render platform. So thank you. Let's meet in the next video that will be helpful for you. Goodbye. Bye. Bye.